In Vietnam, when the French are defeated in 1954, the U.S. military intelligence keeps the French connection in place. A network by which anti-communist Hmong tribes were allowed to export their opium to Europe and then to the United States to fund their war against the Viet Minh.
Laos in the 1960s, the tribal warlords that were allied with the CIA opened a complex of 7 heroin refineries. They began exporting the heroin to South Vietnam, where a peak of 34% of all U.S. combat forces fighting in South Vietnam in 1971 were regular heroin users, according to a White House survey.
The same phenomenon re-emerged in Afghanistan in 1980 when the CIA enlists the help of Pakistani and Afghan opium warlords against the Soviet invaders. The very same alliance is resurrected against the Taliban in 2001. Opium cultivation, eradicated by the Taliban as part of their proclaimed moral order, is reintroduced on a larger scale than before by the new U.S. allies, the Northern Alliance. Their heroin is now flooding Europe and the United States, while U.S. military aircraft fly daily over their gigantic poppy fields.
During the Contra operation, the Contras used the cocaine traffic in order to gain funds to conduct their operations. Same pattern recurring in Colombia, where we are going to be working, at least indirectly through the Colombian military, with the so-called militias, who are directly connected to the major drug traffickers.
What is going on in Colombia is that there is so many people involved in the growing distribution, trafficking of plants, drugs, that it's very hard to tell who's what. I mean, this isn't just a matter of one side being involved in drug running as opposed to nobody else. It's endemic in the country.
This is officially the Intermountain Regional Airport, better known as MENA, a small, obscure town in western Arkansas through which was woven the threads of virtually every secret government black operation of the 1980s. If you're talking Oliver North, the CIA, Contras, and cocaine, you're talking MENA.
Just say no.
Just say no.
U.S. drug policy is not just say no, it's just fly low.